1 2 1 1 2 1 2. Yeah, that's good.
Hey, so Hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light. See the light.
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate?
Does black love still exist?
What are your bedroom turnoffs?
Fantasies and fetishes.
Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and you still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I was like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn!
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad touch routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my lip.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you rate women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
Yeah. I'm not always reasonable.
Listen, when you hurt people, I need y'all to understand something about hurting people. Listen, pain is pain, right?
Yes.
But what makes it easier to forgive a person or find understanding in that pain is when you're able to ascertain their intent. You dig? So a person gonna hurt you, but then you find out, oh, they didn't really mean to hurt you.
Right.
So now it's like, damn, that shit hurt, but you didn't actually mean to do it.
Right.
Okay,
I still
cool.
love you.
I still love you. Shit, that hurt. I'm gonna be mad at you for a little while, but I feel better because I know your ass wasn't sitting around scheming or really trying to hurt me.
Right.
Okay, cool. So we got that clear.
Yeah.
Alright, because I be hurting people inadvertently.
And didn't even know.
Shit, I hurt somebody today.
Oh, shoot.
I did. One of my homies.
Oh, wow.
I forgot to tell him somebody had a show up here.
Oh.
I didn't know he was going to respond that way.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry to
He
hear
was a
that.
little upset. He was like, nigga, damn. What's up with the secrecy?
Oh.
I was like, I'm not trying to keep no secret.
Right.
Shit, if you saw how complicated my life is, you'd
Right.
understand that, you know, some shit could slip my mind.
Right. And you're busy. So many things
I'm
going
busy,
on.
man.
It's easy to forget something. Not that you want to.
But I should have called him.
Right. I get it.
That's my nigga. I fuck with him 100.
That's right.
Hey, listen, this is the voice of reason. You in the dig?
Hey.
This is the voice of reason. Turn this shit up. Let's bang right now. The last VOR of 2019.
2019 coming through.
Hey, go ahead, Mimi. Drop a bar, Mimi. Come on, Mimi. Drop a bar. Keep it real.
You put me on the spot.
Let's go, Mimi.
You know what? Hey. I ain't ready for him, but I'm coming. I'm coming. And I'm here. Voice of reason. In the place to be. Your boy Zoe and Mimi. What it do,
Hey, the voice of reason back up in here, dig. Hey, listen. I'm unorthodox. I may be a little harsh, a little brash, but my intentions are good. This is why I sleep like a baby with the meditation music on at night. I put the little rain on. Boy, I'll be out in about 32 seconds. You hear the dig?
I do.
Hey, listen, before we get into today's topic, let me explain the voice of reason going into 2019. Last voice of reason of 2018. Today's my daughter's birthday. She turned 19 today. And I'm just so proud of her. Oh my God. I'm going to kill people who try to date her. But that's another story.
A whole nother story.
Before we get into, our topic, if this is your first time tuning into The Voice of Reason, let me tell you a little bit about what I do.
All right.
I bring people like Mimi in. Unity. Gosh, somebody just said, oh shit, Zoe smashing Mimi.
You know what?
I wish. I swear to God, I wish I was smashing Mimi. I can only smash Mimi in my dreams. I smash her in real life, it's over. You know what I mean? This is you and I to the grave, goddammit.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if it work or not. It can just not work, but we together, goddammit. We smash.
That's right.
I'm too old to be playing, Mimi. Bring my pussy back in. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just calm down. Anyway.
That's right.
If this is your first time tuning in to The Voice of Reason, please understand a little bit about what we do. Mimi, Peaches.
What it do, y'all?
We have like new people coming through. The good doctor.
Yeah.
Dr. Glenna. Love her. She's dope. We also have people like the young girl, Deanna.
Yeah.
She comes through. Don't know shit from Shanola. They don't know a damn thing, but out there slanging that pussy.
You know what?
Out there slanging it.
Oh my goodness.
That pussy on the table.
Ooh. You know what?
Listen, you already know, ladies, y'all keep y'all pussy on the table.
Oh boy, ready to crack it open, huh?
Y'all be in bullshit relationships, that pussy on the table. Y'all be in new relationships, that pussy on the table. Y'all be in old relationships, that pussy on the table. That pussy spent more time on the table than a knife and fork. Tell the truth, ladies. Alright, The Voice of Reason is a relationship show. And typically, it's a relationship show from a woman's perspective. I serve as a type of mediator, moderator, referee, and lie detector.
Lie detector.
I will not allow you to lie.
No lies.
No, a lot of people be mad at y'all because y'all be dancing around the truth. Rewording shit, reworking shit. Do you know why the Mansion series is so goddamn popular?
Because it's men.
And it's not just because it's men. It's because how men talk. The way I'm talking right now, you guys are just so scared.
I'm not.
I'm not scared.
Yes.
We scared?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Anyway, the beautiful ladies are here to talk about how we get down. Before I go into my topics, because I got a great topic today, we got to deal with it.
Okay.
Got a great topic today for the final Voice of Reason. Listen, this is a caller-driven show. So here's the number. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. Caller-driven show. I want to hear about your opinions on today's topic, but I also want to hear your opinions about all of the shows we've done this year, 2018 in review.
Oh, yeah.
What was your favorite show?
Right.
Huh? Do you remember a specific jewel that was laid down on a specific show?
Okay.
Holla at your brother. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller Appreciation Night. We want to hear from you. The final show of The Voice of Reason. Call us. Let us know how this show has impacted your life positively, negatively, indifferently, whatever. Call us and let us know how you really feel. Now, before I get to the topic, I still got a couple of pieces to promote.
Call us.
Yesterday Eve, around 10 p.m., I received the final and complete copy of The Holographic Relationship.
Oh, shoot, hey. You on.
I can't wait to get my copy.
Hey.
Well, it's final and complete on her part. I'm still going to go through it with a fucking...
I know.
With chopsticks to make sure that my shit is said correctly.
As you should.
He going
Copy editors be feeling like, okay, you don't have to say that. You can... But when you decide to take something out, you call me.
Right, because I wanted to say that. Okay.
You understand? We didn't have 400 of them calls.
You going through with chopsticks.
You took something out. Well, I felt like, you could have said that this way. Don't say it the way I said it.
Right.
I'll pull up the motherfucking original man. Right here, page 67. I said homunculus.
Right.
Put homunculus back in that motherfucker.
Did he say homunculus?
That's what I said. Put it back.
Right.
So sometimes it's a wrestling match back and forth. I got the full copy. Let me just say right now, I need everybody in here to pre-order a copy of The Holographic Relationship. Everybody must do it.
And now.
Got mine.
You dig? The reason why it's important is because your pre-orders help expedite the manufacturing of this self-published work.
That's right.
You
Support the
dig?
vision.
We need 100 pre-orders in the next 2 hours. We're going to be on the air for 2 hours. Can I get 100 pre-orders? I need somebody to call in and tell me, Zoe, we're going to do 100 pre-orders. Somebody tell me on the super chat right now, Zoe, we all in for 100 pre-orders. If we get 100 pre-orders today, I'm paying everybody tomorrow.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
No, I got to pay people.
Right.
I got to pay the manufacturer. I got to pay the book cover dude. I got to pay everybody. Let's get 100 pre-orders right now. I'm calling on all my moderators in the chat room. People on Dash Radio is like, what the fuck is the chat room? Well, the chat room comes with the live broadcast on YouTube. Hey, we're fancy over here. You dig? 100. Listen, my YouTube page is www.youtube.com/TheZoWhatShow. 42,000 subscribers. 7.2 million views.
That's right.
You dig? Call us right now. 100 orders is what we asked for today. 2-hour show. Now, Caller Appreciation Show, plus we got a topic. One final thing to promote. If you're swerving, if you're tired, if you got last minute Christmas shopping to do, you need Total Package Energy. It'll raise your vibration, and maybe later on it'll give you a little stiffness. Some people need to be up late at night wrapping them presents. I know when my kids was little, Lord have mercy, they mother be up wrapping presents. Just so they could have that moment when they run in there, oh Lord Jesus, we got 4 gifts. I'm just saying, Total Package Energy, man. No carbs, sugars, jitters, crashes, nothing. Total Package Energy. Get yours now. Tell them Zoe Williams sent you. Now, all of that's out of the way. We have to do this topic. And don't forget, the number to dial is 323-230-4610, 323-230-4610. Today's topic is a heater.
I can't wait.
Let's do it.
Cardi B and Offset discussion.
Oh.
We'll be talking about breakup, breakdown, and breakthrough. Is the act of breaking up an ego-empowering act for women? A deeper look at which gender takes breakups harder, men or women.
Yeah, make that sound again, because it's y'all.
Yeah, because y'all niggas ain't never really with a nigga.
Yes, we are.
You know what happens?
Y'all niggas be with a nigga on the fake side of the game. We with you for real, even if we cheat on you.
Oh, hell no. Don't even try to slide that shit in there.
Well, that's why we're breaking up.
Right, your dick.
Listen, my dick had a life before you.
You know what?
What about the life now?
I chose you. My dick didn't choose you.
Your dick chose her. Your dick is on pause when you with her.
My dick chose all of y'all.
You know what? Your dick got split personalities.
Okay.
My dick has MPD, multiple personality disorder.
On
Symbol and
wheels.
shit.
My dick be like,
That's right.
who's you? Bitch, I don't know you.
Right. Right.
Oh, I remember you.
You know what?
Who takes it harder? The number to dial, 323-230-4610. A deeper look at which gender takes breakups harder, men or women. I've got questions. This is crazy. How in the fuck do outstanding women attract dead-end, deadbeat, miserable people and relationships?
You know what? That's a big laugh.
I bet he was laughing when he thought of this topic.
Yes, indeed.
As he was typing
Because
it.
I'm just trying to tell you, women, your empowerment shit is a lie. You just saying that shit so you can get over the difficult, uncomfortable, emotional moment. I could do that all by myself. Well, how the fuck did he get here?
Yeah, why ain't you doing bad by yourself?
Right.
Let me ask that question again. How do outstanding women attract dead-end, deadbeat people and relationships? If you all that, if you so motherfucking good, how did you wind up with this nigga?
Right.
Hilarious.
I've got questions.
Who this nigga?
You know what?
Is it easier? Is it easier to end a relationship than it is to face the internal flaws that relationship revealed about you? See, I'm not fucking with you on the last day of 2018.
I see.
I'm not playing.
Right.
Shoot.
I'd rather end this bitch than look at me. I'll end this motherfucker if you try to force me to look at myself. I swear to God, I'll break up with your ass. This shit getting too deep.
Why do I have to look at myself? I'm looking at you.
Right.
I'm just saying. Is it easier to end a relationship than it is to face the internal flaws that particular relationship brings up about you?
True.
Is it commonplace for men and women to simply lose themselves in intimate relationships? Just lost.
Gone.
Ever since you came into my life, I ain't been the same.
Right. Who am I?
I can't focus. Who's that person in the mirror?
You mean the world to me. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Go sit down. Shut up.
Right.
You don't get your fucking pussy whipped. Okay, sorry. I still have questions.
Okay.
Is it empowering to never let yourself think that you were the problem in your relationship?
Oh.
The number to dial is 323-230-4610. The phone lines are open. I need to hear from you. Get ready, get ready, get ready. The phone lines are open. We need to hear from you. If you want to testify about how you do this bullshit, please call us right now. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready.
No more TD Jakes for you.
I'm sorry, I'm turned up. I had two of these.
Testify, y'all.
I had two total package energies. I'm ready to preach. I'm ready to preach. Lord Jesus, have mercy. True or false? A breakup is a perfect opportunity for quality time with yourself.
True.
How many women out there got their pussies on a merry-go-round? As soon as they break up with one nigga, they on a ride with somebody else. Tell me the truth now.
Right. They keep him busy.
Am I lying?
No, because when one get off that horse, the next one getting on it.
Yeah, they did.
Right. Or she has satellites.
They got
it was an easy ride.
They got merry-go-round pussy. That pussy just go round and round and round and round.
You know what? Roller coaster.
I'm turned up right now. This is the last show of the year.
Let's do it.
All right, one more time. True or false? Whatever you do, don't label yourself as the sole reason your relationship didn't work. I know these are heavy fucking questions. You're listening to The Voice of Reason, the last one of 2018.
Yes.
A deeper look at which gender takes breakups harder, men or women. We're talking about Cardi B and Offset. Break up, break down, or break through? Let's just ask. Okay, we got some callers right now. Let's get the callers in here, and then I'm going to come back to you guys. Caller! You're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to The Voice of Reason. Caller? Caller? Caller?
Yeah, they tripping.
Caller, you're on the line.
Uh-oh. Malfunction.
Caller.
There you go.
Caller.
Hello.
Quay. Yes, caller.
That's Dana.
No, this is Lori from Hackensack.
Lori from where? Tell me again.
The Hackensack tourist from a couple weeks ago.
Hackensack Taurus. These fucking Taurus women be wild as shit. All right, what you got for me, Taurus?
Hey, Taurus.
Hi, y'all. You shot out a bunch of questions. Which one do you want me to deal with?
Whichever one spoke to you.
Excuse me. I don't know this issue personally, but from what I've gathered in 52 years, men tend to not handle the breakup as well as we do. Women, yes, will hide behind your car, will slice your tires, will hang around your mom's house at Thanksgiving. But men...
Wait, that sounds like not handling it. I mean, I just need to be clear. Is that handling it?
We'll stalk you at your
Fuck
mom's
you doing
house.
that motherfucking Thanksgiving. I'll throw a fucking turkey leg at you. Okay, go ahead, finish.
The alternative is men, some men unfortunately kill. They just can't take it.
That's true. I guess killing is worse than stalking.
Right.
Yeah. Women will go through all of this shit. But at the end, I mean, both can kill. We know that. We both have the capacity to do that. But I think 7.5 times out of 10, men have it the most hardest. Just the idea of another man being in his woman's space,
yeah,
and y'all know what space I'm talking about, is a major violation for them in their brain.
Mm-hmm.
I just love how you guys make excuses for other men in your space.
How so?
Another man wouldn't be in my space if the man that was in my life didn't open that door.
That's not true. Sorry. You opened the door. You opened a door that you've always had.
Open both doors.
And some of y'all keep both doors open. And when the nigga, you trying to, because sometimes women be trying to prove shit and show men shit.
Trying to one up them.
Right.
And then when a man walk in there and sense another man's presence, because men can sense that, you know.
Y'all smell them?
Be like, fuck is going on in here?
Is that musty nuts I smell?
Well, you know,
Those is my brother's nuts. Those ain't your.
Who left this seat? This seat wasn't down like this. I left it down a different way.
I never peed on the back of the seat like that.
Exactly. So go ahead, Taurus from Hackensack.
Oh shit, you remembered.
I sure did.
I sent y'all $1 each too. I remember I told you that.
We thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, love.
You're welcome. I don't know. I'm lost right now.
I know, because you think you had an answer in this bitch, but you really didn't.
No, I just did. I just laid it out. Men, 7.5. I think just another time. Men can't handle it as much as we can.
I agree. I just agree differently.
Of course you do. You're fucking peaches.
Well, I'm just saying I agree with what Hackensack, New Jersey just said about men not handling it well. I just don't agree with her reasons for why they don't handle it well. I think that part of that is the truth, but men handle it in a different way. They either handle it and you become the enemy, that bitch ain't shit.
You want me to tell you what? Let me just tell you how men handle it. Let's just get this part of the conversation over.
Okay.
This is why men can't handle it. It doesn't mean that men handle it any less than women or any better than women or any worse than women, but this is how men have a problem with his woman cheating. I done said this before and I'm going to say it again. Women cheat with meaning. Y'all just don't cheat frivolously.
Right,
true.
It be some meaningful shit.
Oh, yeah, it's some real anger.
With us, not anger. No. You'll fuck with a nigga that you could be with. A lot of women do that. It'll be that nigga that has been a satellite, that's been floating around, that has been in the friend zone, that has been over here, very nice, very respectful, has never done anything to disrespect me.
Yeah.
Paid a few bills, but it's totally platonic. That nigga.
You know what? Not him.
But you guys will fuck a nigga that you can see yourself being with. We don't really do that. We just fuck.
Exactly.
That part.
I
agree.
And we look at you like, you my girl. We good.
But my dick going over here today.
My dick is a professional pussy sampler.
You know what? Across the country.
Like a cigar taster?
Yes. My dick is here to tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke.
So
why can't we have the same freedom?
You know this was about to go 50 different directions.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Why
Hilarious.
can't we have that same freedom?
Your pussy belongs to me.
You know what?
You understand?
Your pussy can't puff on a dick like a cigar and say, oh, it's got an effervescence of some barnyard and some ghetto strength.
Yes. This pussy has a light cocoa aroma.
You know what?
And then there's a citrusy. I don't know if that's some type of bacteria, but there's a citrusy flavor in this pussy. And there's the finish is really long. I love the finish on the back of my palate.
It has a urine flavor to it.
Oh my goodness.
This pussy is absolutely delectable. So again,
Don't hate on urine, y'all. Don't hate on urine until you try it.
I'm
golden shower, lady.
Wait, but speak on it.
Don't
tell us more about the urine. I would like to hear about
We
this.
would need to know more.
Please share.
Y'all never did that? Seriously?
No, I'm cool.
Did what? Drank pee?
No.
Let somebody pee on us?
Let it pee. Well, help us understand. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Taurus from Hackensack.
You make me want to take a shower, like, right now.
If I drank 6 gallons of water, would you let me pee on?
You know what? Nice and long.
No, that would be overload. That would be too much.
Listen, baby. If it
I
ain't,
gotta be careful. My nephew watches this show.
that's all right. Your nephew know what kind of auntie he got.
He's gonna look at auntie.
She saw you looking at him.
He's gonna look at auntie and say, dang, auntie probably got pee running down her back right there.
Yo,
Oh God, this show is
I
crazy.
actually like that hot shit. I'm trying to tell you.
Ooh.
I have never met anyone that has preferred a golden shower.
If you've had a
Are
golden
you
shower,
serious?
please
Oh.
call in. Yeah, I've had a girlfriend who's had it.
But let me ask you something. You were really in love
Did
with
you
that
hold her
person.
down?
That person you were in love with, right?
Look at his face.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. Because when you're in love, you do all types of fun things to keep the relationship exciting. So I get it.
Yes, absolutely. And I've been with individuals where I wouldn't even let that be known that that's what I like because I wasn't vibing with them like that, even though we
Right.
could have been.
So this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do right now. I want you to tell me that you like to be peed on.
This is the last show of the year.
I will tell you that after I blast off,
No, Taurus, you will tell me now.
I'm getting there if you let me walk.
And you will say it. You will
After
say
I
it.
blast off, I love for him to just warm me down all over my beautiful, warm clitoris.
Ooh.
You want him to pee? Wait a minute. He's peeing on your clit, not on your body? Gosh, it just got
No!
different.
Hell no!
I would love to pee on you now.
Only on my clit, that's it.
Oh, so he got good aim in the dark and everything.
Well, sometimes I'm using my hand and I'm guiding that shit like, oh, God damn.
Do you?
Ooh, but you don't do that in the bed, do you? Take it.
Do you
out
have
the
a
bed?
waterproof
They got
sheet?
rubber sheets.
Because I would
Well,
like.
I use a ShopRite bag from like Harris Teeter or ShopRite. I keep it underneath the bed with like a towel.
Oh,
So whenever I need it, it's all
Get
right
on
there.
grocery bags.
All right, Taurus, we got to get your pornographic ass off the air. Thank you for allowing
Stay
us
dry, girl. Stay dry.
we love you. I love you, Taurus.
Wait.
Keep
Can
it
I say
popping,
one thing,
girl.
please?
to.
This is for Zoe, Tariq, Young Pharaoh, Yvette Cornell, Tone Talks, and Alexander Oyo. If we could start something called hashtag $1 a month, right? ADOLAR a month, where black people from your PayPal, your Cash App, whatever, choose one of the 30-plus black banks in the U.S. and just pick one. And
Nice.
your Cash App, your PayPal, send it $1 every month.
Okay.
Email that to Zoe.
Nice. I appreciate it. That's a great idea. Thank you so much for
It really
sharing.
is.
And again, these videos on my YouTube page, they stay forever. So people are going to see this idea. So I really appreciate you for sharing that.
Yes,
Right.
thank you.
Right.
And
Thank you.
also-
You're
yeah.
not going to edit the urine part out?
No, I'm going to let niggas know about you.
We leaving all that wet shit in there.
Oh yeah.
That wet hot sticky
Splish
shit.
splash, baby.
Thank you so much for the call. We gotta run. Thank you.
Does somebody want to pee on you?
Caller, you're on the line. The last voice of reason of the year. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Caller,
Can you hear me?
what's up, man? We got you. What's the word?
This is Dwayne from Nashville.
Hi, Dwayne.
Dwayne from Nashville. Welcome to the voice of reason. What's up, bro?
Hey, Dwayne.
How everybody doing, man? Slow motion. I'm going to try to move quick, man, because you sure had a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Ironically, I was talking about this in the barbershop today. That whole Cardi B Offset shit, people were saying that he was out of pocket. Like, I don't think he was. If that's your wife, there's a difference between your wife and, like, your girlfriend or your jump off.
Right.
So it's a different set of rules. Like, if you're going to go after that, then go after that.
Right.
If you don't
Right.
mean shit, let it go.
Right.
See, it's a
In regards to
different.
the
Hey,
relationship-
hey.
Sorry, go ahead.
Let me just say, man, you bring up a hell of a point that I need to accentuate. I'm from a time where an old man back in the day would tell you, "Fuck you doing here, boy? Better go on after your woman.
Right.
You want your woman, don't you? Well, go on and get her." Now, in today's time, that's turned into stalking and abuse and toxicity and toxic masculinity.
Or
Do
you simping.
Let me tell you something. Gloria Steinem, the woman who created the feminist movement, put on a big, giant, long fucking dildo and fucked everybody in the ass with this idea.
Wow, with no Vaseline.
Dry fuck.
Well, if I may, I believe that she really only fucked African women because the black women were the only ones who really bought wholesale into that shit.
Wow. Go ahead.
I'm not going to say the only one. I'm going to say they were the majority that bought into it. So between the white man as Jesus and then the government supplying what the man was supposed to be doing for you in the home, and then a feminist movement coming along telling you that you didn't need a man in the first place.
But no. Let me stop you. Let me stop you now. They don't outnumber white women. And white women have bought into that shit whole lock, stock, and barrel too. The only difference is white women have different allegiances. So they got allegiances to feminism because they want the resources that feminism asks for.
Right.
But at the same time, they still have allegiance to the power structure of white supremacy in America. You saw that when you saw 53% of all white women, right, voting for Trump.
Right.
Well,
White women.
You kind of proved my point. So, that house being divided as it is, they're going to go with their interest. Their interest is saying as long as this man is the head of the household and he's making the money that he's making, I'll go ahead and scream this feminist shit, but I'm going to go back to my position when I get done.
But at the end of the day, they still riding for the feminist shit because of the resources that feminism provides for them. You got to remember, for white women too, more educated than they've ever been.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
But our sisters are the one that don't get those same resources. They don't get the same benefit.
But no, that's what I'm saying. The sisters don't have an infrastructure for them to say, let me back this black man.
Right.
Right.
We don't have an infrastructure for her to say, let's back him.
Right.
The white man has white supremacy, government, law, education, banking, real estate, wealth. He got all of that. So she got to fucking play with him on his side of the game and then judge us based off of the rules he's established. You get what I'm saying? So it's hard for her to be able to say, well, I'm going to vote for nigga.
Right.
Don't come with the benefit. No, I definitely got you. One last thing, and I'm gonna get off of here and let y'all get to other calls. In regards to the relationships and how things break up, who takes it worse? Men actually take it worse because we're retarded as fuck. To be completely honest.
Please talk to me. Let's hear this.
There's this idea that as a man, it's okay for you to fuck other women because you love her and the other ones you just fucking. Which is by far probably the most idiotic shit since, I don't know,
Wait, hold on.
4000 BC, I guess.
We have a dissenter. Wait, I will debate you on this. We have a dissenter.
You sure you want to do that?
Yes. What?
He came for you.
What? Am I sure? Of course I'm sure. What are your facts that support this?
The facts to support that is a ridiculous idea?
Yes.
I didn't. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. There is no sensible understanding and idea of a person who is elevated of any kind that if you know an action is going to cause pain and suffering to the person that you supposedly care about, you're going to consciously go forth with a behavior that you know is going to cause them pain and destruction. There's no sensible, reasoning, rational explanation for that other than stupidity and idiocracy. And a system that told you it was okay to do it. Then you bought the shit because it benefited you.
So again, that's okay. Let me hold on. We go back and forth here. It's called tennis. This is why that's a flaw in what he's saying. The flaw is he's leaving it up to an idea. All he did was lay out ideas. He's basically saying be considerate, be moral, right? If you're going to acknowledge this woman as your soul woman, you should stay with her. And you should, first off, that's not dating your woman. That's dating your ideals. You in the dig? That's dating ideals. That's not dating a person.
Go deeper. Let me hear that one. Go deeper.
No. I need you to listen now, son. I've been here a long time.
Okay.
You see, again, when you ask people about their nature on a genetic level. Science has already said nobody's monogamous, not even the woman you talking about bending the knee to. So what keeps people together is ideological agreements. The ideological agreement is attached to expectations and outcomes. You're dating concepts. You're not dating a real person. If you were really who the fuck you are, you would not compromise that truth at all. But if you're in a fucking society that says, okay, nigga, somebody got to help me with this mortgage. Somebody got to help me with this debt. Somebody got to help. Do you get what I'm saying? So you start compromising who you really are in order to find a safe zone in order to live in. This is why women who are doing well still expect men to do well in spite of the numbers, in spite of the fact that men can't do well financially. When I say can't, please understand what I mean. Because, you know, niggas be like, yeah, the law of attraction and the way you think. And I'm saying the system is rigged.
Okay.
So when I come back to you about dating an idea, dating a concept, dating what they call in society a social game rule, gender roles, this is what is expected. You haven't even gotten a chance to really learn who the fuck that person really is at their core.
And they all in your pocket.
So, bruh, the genetics say men fuck everything. That's what the genetics, that's what the DNA says. Society says, no, you have made a commitment. And you ought to stand on your commitment to this woman, this pious woman who has not fucked anyone openly.
Okay. Now, because I want to make sure I got you. So genetically, that's what we were programmed to do, and all we're doing is following the program. We're based in a society where they're saying, hey, don't follow that program, you need to follow this program.
Exactly.
And
Monogamy is less than 200 years old. It's 150 years old.
And that's fair. That's a fair assessment. And I wouldn't even say that monogamy is the majority across the world. What I'm talking about is right here in this particular country. So what I'm saying, first of all, I'm agreeing with you, one. Two, I'm saying with that being the understanding of the construct that you're signing into, either don't fucking sign into it, or if you're signing into it, function under those laws and those expectations.
All right, stop right there. Stop right there. Hold on, PM. Did you sign into Christianity?
Me, no.
Whatever religion that your people is, this is why I keep telling people, you don't sign into choices given. Either you making the choices or the choices are being given to you.
At a young age.
The highest level of freedom is to create your own choices.
Agreed.
Now, society says, this your choice, nigga. And the tax system backs the choice we gave you. Now, what you gonna do, nigga?
Absolutely.
Now, what you gonna do, nigga? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You taking an idea, man. You gotta, hey, man, you read.
I mean, I understand your point.
What I'm saying is, brother,
everybody has to have. Go ahead.
You reading from the female handbook. Because who assimilates into the game better than women? Let me give you the baseball analogy. Women are the Rod Carews of baseball, right? The great leadoff hitters. These bitches is always going to get on base. They know how to run bases. They know how to steal bases, nigga. They know how to keep the shit going. They're not looking for the fences, my nigga. They not. They looking to get on base. You understand? Men are the cleanup hitters. We're the Barry Bonds. We're the Mark Aguirres. We're the Jose Cansecos. We're the Babe Ruths. We're looking for the fences. We don't want to run the bases. We don't want to play the politics of the nigga got me. Oh,
you know what?
We don't want to do that
again.
We don't want to do that.
You know what?
We're swinging for the fences.
Swinging.
And guess what? The motherfuckers who swing for the fences have the highest strikeout rate. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? Women know how to bunt. These bitches is laying down bunts. These bitches, I'm telling you, they play this game. They know how to stay on base. They know how to keep the game moving. Now, that's a metaphor for the Matrix. They know how to pay their taxes. They know how to pay insurance. They know how to get an apartment. They know how to buy shit. They know how to keep all of this shit going. That's why typically when a good woman comes into a man's life, she stabilizes this nigga shit. She finds all of the bullshit that's out of place.
Right.
Hey, this nigga, you ain't okay, nigga. Let me handle this. She gets his life together. You know why? Because he's been spending time swinging for the fences.
Right.
Or
do you understand?
Or being out there slanging.
I get what you're saying.
So
I know if you
again,
don't like the game, you can change the game.
So what
There
I'm
ain't a
saying
contract
is,
that you can't sign up for.
I got
You know what you want,
But-
you design your relationships.
but hold
So,
on. No, she designs your relationships, pimp.
That's if you let her.
Hold on, pimp. Hold on.
He must be
Listen,
Aquarius.
listen. How old are you, young man?
40.
You lie. Don't lie to me.
Or me. My birthday was 11/11. Just turned 40.
So you just
Scorpio.
you just made it to this. You just made it to the crew. You're still you're still an underling in my presence. You ought to respect your elders.
Hilarious.
Indeed.
I'm just gonna
man.
say it again. Yes, you get to rewrite how you want this shit to be. Sure, absolutely, but you gotta be so grounded in the reality of your truth that your woman will break up with the system at large in order to follow you.
Right.
Now you talking about following the motherfucking social game rules. You reading from her handbook. She about to teach your bitch ass how to bunt and steal a base. Had your ass dancing in between first and
Don't
second.
do
nigga.
that sound again. No.
You know what?
Don't go like you did it.
I'm just saying.
You know
That's what
what?
she about to teach him. The only way to rewrite the system is to claim your internal spiritual sovereignty. And that's when women bend the knee. And you're like, I don't know about this nigga, but there ain't shit I can tell this nigga. It's just, he listened, but he ultimately makes the choice on his own.
Hey, I appreciate the game, man. All information is good information if you know how to use it to your advantage.
All right, man. I appreciate the lightweight debate.
All right, Scorpio.
Thank you.
Hey, you're listening to the Voice of Reason on Dash Talk X. I'm talking real shit tonight.
Right.
That breakup shit is real. And let me tell you why it hurt men the most.
Well, yeah, get back to that.
Listen, if we choose you, we done chose.
Okay.
Women choose for the moment and for the outcome.
No, we do not.
Yes, the fuck you
We
do.
choose because we really like y'all.
No, you
ignorant
don't.
Asses.
You
Yes,
like
we
the
do.
outcome.
Until he makes us back up.
You
That's
want the
when shit
outcome.
change. You know what?
You know what?
You gonna
Ask
keep-
yourself a question.
I'm just gonna do that.
Ask yourself a question.
What?
When you found out that you wasn't going to be able to get what the fuck you wanted, did you lose respect?
Oh, what? I mean, what do I want besides him?
Whatever.
Besides him.
No, whatever. No. Listen. Women are the consummate liars.
Here we go.
And let me tell you what I mean by that. You'll say you want him. No, you should reword it in a truthful way. You want him for something. Now, that something could be presents, dick, money,
all of the above.
All of the above. It could be knowledge. It could be all types of shit. But ultimately, he has to provide for you in some way. You ain't never just wanted a nigga for who and what he was.
That's all of the above. That is him. He is a complete package. A man is a man.
Have you ever been just content with a man as he is and not for what he does?
Yes, and then when he did something to fuck it up, that's when shit changed.
I need you to stop lying.
I'm telling you, you just can't accept the
you
truth.
Contradict. Let's just be honest here, niggas.
You can't accept.
You contradict what the average woman says. The average woman says this. Say, bitch. No, you don't say it that way.
Not say, bitch. You know what? That's what the average woman say.
We might say bitch. Say, bitch. What
kidding.
It do?
You know what you do? You ask her, what speaks louder? Actions or words?
Mm-hmm.
The average woman will say behavior, actions speak louder than words. Right. Why? Because women are always in a positionality of receiving the benefits that comes from a man's actions.
I see how you just did that bullshit, but no. Okay, because women we like you for who you are. It don't have shit to do.
So watch me fuck you up with the spiritual shit.
Okay.
What's the difference? There's a difference between doing and being.
Okay.
Women are in the spiritual, mental, and emotional and physical positionality of a man doing. Spirit at the highest level is being, and you ain't got to try to be. You don't have to do to be. Women need stimulation, whether it's their clitoris, their minds, or their stomachs.
You need all of that stimulation. What the fuck you talking about? You need it too. You need your dick stimulated. You need your stomach stimulated.
Let me
bitch
tell you
can't
something.
cook, you ain't gonna keep
Let me tell you
with
something.
it. You know what?
The reason why breakups hurt men the most is because we can choose you for who you are and still go get this dick stimulated by somebody else.
And that's what women don't do, nigga. That's why we sit here today talking about this. Where that pisser at? Call back with the pisser. We need the pisser back on the phone.
You're listening to the voice of reason. Get on the phone lines right now and tell the truth. You know good and goddamn well you'll tolerate a nigga if he is in his spirit. You'll tolerate anything this nigga does. It's easy to walk away from a broken nigga. Try walking away from a whole black hole.
Ooh, if he's a whole black hole, he ain't sticking his dick in no other hole.
Yes, he is.
Why you gotta yell and shit? No more. We need that total package energy down here. Okay, away from hilarious.
Callers, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
Hi, my name is Dana. I'm calling from the 210 freeway.
What up, Dana? Come in here and tell the truth.
What up,
Dana?
We need some
I
logic.
will try. I just want to start out by saying that I want you guys to have a wonderful holiday season, however you choose to participate and celebrate. What I want to say is about who takes the breakup harder is it depends on the emotional state of the person. Because we've seen men, completely lose it and kill the woman. We've seen the woman, go to the extremes of messing with men in the family because her man cheated on her. So, I mean, it goes back and forth. But I would lean more towards the men because they, in a lot of aspects, think they have that woman locked down and that she'll never do anything against him.
Right.
You see that? You see that? Dana, you always call in with some motherfucking wisdom.
She just called you a crybaby.
Is that what she called me?
Yeah,
I don't think she called me.
I didn't call you a crybaby.
I don't think
you
that.
a little turned up. You can go on and turn it down.
I will not. I will not. I will not. Not for the last voice of reason, goddammit.
Okay, but what I wanted to say about Cardi being Offset is that Cardi pretty much came from a different type of world where all of this goes on. I mean, she has sat on plenty of men's laps. She's gone into the champagne room. She's put herself in different positions in her former occupation. So, Offset is a man in a candy store that likes a lot of candy. And he can't be satisfied by one woman. He's also a Sagittarius, and they're very hard to please from the male side. So good luck with that.
Right. Hey, Dana, thank you for calling in with the impromptu astrology reading. We appreciate your calls all the time.
Happy holiday. Thank you, Dana.
All right.
Yeah, the voice of reason is on fire tonight.
On fire.
So what was the big deal? Why everybody get mad at Offset? Because he went and tried to get his woman back?
Because he just showed up and he tried to get his woman back.
But I think he did the right thing because she wasn't trying to hear nothing he said nowhere.
But see, this is the problem with women. You got a family with that man.
Right.
You married to that man.
And that's why it should be handled privately.
It should be handled privately. But if a man is doing all of that shit to get you back, now is not the time to let your fucking ego get in the way and act like Billy Badass. This is why I've been telling y'all. Women take breakups and use it as an empowerment tool.
No, we do not.
You know what? Let me tell you why. Can I tell you why?
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
All you got to do is just Google breakup as empowerment. And none of this shit is addressing men. It's all addressing women. Oh, this is how you get him back, and this is how you stand for yourself, and this is how you not deal with him. What I'm saying is there's an ethos and there's a belief system out there that empowers women by using breakups.
When women break up with a man, it's because we are through with your ass.
That's not what I'm saying. I don't know what conversation you're having, but that's not the one I'm having.
I need them total packages.
I don't know where the fuck Peaches is, but I know where I'm at.
We do too. So.
Okay, I know. Let's just follow Peaches down her own personal rabbit hole. Okay, cool. I know. When women get fed up, they're just fed up, and they get to leave. And
is that what it is? Mirror, mirror.
You know what? Sound effect.
But what happens when men do the same thing?
They have every right.
You walked away from your family. They gonna say that to motherfucking Cardi B.
Okay. You know what?
Can we deal with the double standard, please? A nigga do it. This bitch stank.
You know what?
That's why he broke up with her.
She don't clean. She don't cook. These motherfucking kids ignorant as hell. I'm out.
Okay. And he out.
Right.
And that's the story of most women's life through history.
That ain't got shit to do with the price of tea in motherfucking China, nigga.
And when we break up with you, it's for the reason we broke up with you.
Deal with the double standard. A woman is empowered for leaving.
We are not
empowered. A
man
is a coward for leaving.
Yeah, but someone...
True or false? The number to dial is 323-230-4610.
He ain't gonna let us answer. He done had too much total package.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Shit.
The reason some women need to be empowered because they were weak in the relationship.
Thank you.
They could barely leave.
First off, you're weak anyway.
But I'm okay. Well, that may be true. That may be true. But some women are weak once they get dick down. You feel me? They find him a real one, and a bunch of ladies like a real one. So he out giving his show a party on the road, right? No, I'm being real. She's weak, and sometimes it's hard to leave.
This is why I haven't fallen for you.
You know what?
I'm not gonna let myself be weak to your feminine wiles.
You know what they out there doing, slinging that thing like this.
I'm still telling y'all not dealing with the double standard.
Oh, we hear the double standard. It's not
so
empowering.
Deal with it then.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. But I mean, at the same time, I used to have a business where people would call in with problems, and a lot of them would be men. And I always said to my partner, I said, wonder why this is. So I came up with the concept. May not be correct, but this is what I came up with. I noticed that the men that came to us, they were on their last leg. They couldn't go to friends and family because a lot of men don't want to show sensitivity or show that they're weak or show that they can't handle something. They have to look as strong as they can.
Right.
So I feel like the men, when they finally came to us, we were like a relief, someone to talk to, someone to let it out with. And I found that some of them even thanked us and saying, hey, I was going to kill such and such or hurt somebody, but they got a chance to really let it all out. And I think it's embarrassing around certain people when you're supposed to be strong.
And those are the niggas y'all love. Because them niggas...
See?
Let me just say, those the niggas that hit the motherfucking nurture button. And then y'all turned into Build-A-Bear. Build a bitch-ass nigga bear.
You know what?
Am I lying?
Yeah.
You know what?
What a bitch ass Build-A-Bear nigga.
You know what?
Am I lying?
He gonna have a skirt on if he a bitch
Y'all
ass
be like,
Build-A-Bear.
oh, this poor little nigga bear. Let me build up this little nigga bear.
So he can leave you for another woman. You know the story. You fix the nigga up. He gone with a new bitch.
You're on the line. Welcome to the Voice of Reason, final Voice of Reason of 2018. We turned up right now. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
Zoe is
Hey, this is V, Zoe. Thanks for the advice the last time. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Peace to the family. I got served a divorce 2 weeks ago. So it is a double standard. There's a situation in which, as a man, I made a decision. You're my wife, and I'm staying. Enough. But women have this right or this essence of, you know what? I don't feel like doing this right now. We as men, we don't have that shit. If you tell another man, you know what, I don't feel like doing this no more. Man, didn't you give your word? Then you're supposed to do it. There's no going backwards. So that's why I see the double standard in it. So I don't know if I'm crazy or what.
Hey, nigga, you was just loud as hell. Yeah. It's fine. I appreciate you calling in. I heard about 4 or 5 syllables of what you were trying to say. And I agree with you. Women are at fault. That's what I got from what you said.
No, that is not what you said. See, you just starting shit for the end of the year right now. That's all. The last motion.
Hey, man, thank you for the call, man. Can y'all just be honest?
We have been honest.
You've been receiving shit so long.
Okay.
That it's easy for you to walk away from one nigga to the next because there's always a nigga ready to give you something.
Yeah, that dick. That's what they always in a hurry to give.
Okay, stop. Niggas can't. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, for the average nigga, it's awkward to call a woman and say, slide me a couple $100 so I can take care of this cable.
The average, but they got them out there.
Average, you say average.
I'm not saying. I always preface. Okay. That's why I said the average.
Right, you're right.
And if he need a couple $100 for his cable bill,
can I finish the point before you get rolling?
You know what?
I'm just saying. That nigga
this
ain't
nigga's a temptation. This nigga's rolling stone. Nigga, she down the hill.
You know what?
Anyway, the average nigga feels awkward. I have a very close friend of mine. Mm-hmm. Every Christmas, she tries to buy me something. Mm-hmm. And I tell her explicitly, I ain't no motherfucking kid. Don't buy me shit.
You said it like that.
I don't fuck with Christmas.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're going to get in the spirit because I'm doing it. It's already done. Motherfucker bought me a lightsaber.
You love it. And you love that lightsaber.
You love it.
You play with that lightsaber all the time.
You motherfucking right. But I told her not to buy it.
Right.
As you turned it on and the glow illuminated your eyes.
As you play with it all day.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all got to understand how men operate. When we choose one, that bitch is Neo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, that's Neo. This bitch is the one. Now, that don't mean we can't cheat on the one.
Yeah, because your dick is Mr. Smith.
Right.
No.
I'm just saying.
Listen. That don't mean we can't cheat on the one. Do you understand me?
Because they will do it.
Listen. Can y'all understand we don't find a whole lot of meaning in fucking bitches?
But to us, when we know our swipe is elsewhere,
it hurts.
First off, let me tell you something.
It hurts.
That's the biggest problem right there. You done fucked up now. See,
what?
I got you.
Uh-oh.
He couldn't wait. Gotcha.
I got you now.
What I say, because the swipe is elsewhere?
Don't ever claim my dick is yours. Claim me. But don't claim my dick.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
But it's still attached to the body and it's elsewhere.
You're not listening. You're not listening. My dick is elsewhere when it's in you.
You know what? You know what?
Why? It's in Holly Berry?
It might be in Beyonce, it might be in Halle Berry, might be in Jennifer Lopez, might be in Janet Jackson.
And my pussy is getting ate by Idris Elba then.
That's fine.
Right. I'm just saying.
Right.
Idris like
That's fine.
Right, that part.
But never claim my dick.
Never claim it.
No.
Okay, we never.
No, you're not supposed to claim it.
No.
Listen, we talk about this all the time. Mm-hmm. Disney made our relationships childish.
Very much
Agreed.
so.
Because they're possessive. Mm-hmm. They're like little kids. Mine. Mm-hmm. My pussy. Mine. My bitch. Listen.
Right.
It's rare. It's rare, ladies, men, that you're going to find one person that can fulfill all of your needs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You might be with the one you want to be with, but that ain't the one you want to talk to.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Why can't she be the one he wants?
Because this bitch ignorant.
You
then
know
why
what?
the fuck is he with her in the
She's
first
sweet
place?
as grandmama's cornbread, but the bitch ignorant.
Right. Okay.
So in other words, we can't win for losing.
No. I'm saying the example I gave can be flipped back and forth.
Yes, it can.
This just a solid nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But the boy dumb. Don't read books. Can't talk to this nigga about anything deep. But dependable, caring, supportive.
Oh, shit.
But I need to talk to somebody else if I want to get some shit worked out.
Shit. We'll be like Color Purple. I have things on the wall with letters and shit. Teach this nigga how to learn. Nigga, you gonna learn today, nigga?
He gonna have to read.
Nigga, you gonna learn today, baby. Titties, read it. You feel me?
That's the difference between men and women, though. Like you said, y'all dicks is going wherever because it's not it doesn't matter. You can have your woman at home, but
when
y'all
a man
still
cheats
do.
on you, and when a woman cheats on a man, it's because there's a deficit.
Yeah.
Right.
Not only in the partner, but in the person.
Mm-hmm. As a whole, yes.
The deficit in the partner is a reflection of the deficit in you.
Okay. That makes sense.
I was talking to this one brother. Good brother. Smart brother. Own his own business down in Inglewood. Super smart brother. The motherfucker is too judgmental. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Critiques his woman. Every experience with his woman has to be a life-altering experience, or he gets bored with her.
Oh wow.
I just don't know if this is the one, my niggas. Though shit,
he go through a lot of them. Then
nigga, I could just see the patterns, and the pattern is just what it is. This shit's about to be monotonous.
Because he's
cheating is the natural aspirin for monotony, bitches.
You know what? Cheating is not. Don't listen to Zoe.
You know what?
Cheating is not an aspirin for that bullshit.
You know what?
Y'all not listening.
Oh, we hear you loud and clear.
You gonna come home and act better now.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me something, Cleophas.
If I come home and I'm hella comfortable and relaxed, my nuts have been released.
And that's why a nigga better come home with some uptight energy.
Come home.
You know what?
Let me tell you something.
Nigga, you better not be too relaxed. You better be pent.
I come home with jokes and shit. We giggling and shit.
Oh, you done busted.
My nuts have been released.
Yeah, I need you to come in. Bitch, where my food? I need to know. I need some love.
And I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you why. When you're dealing with a spiritual, mental, and emotional commoner, it's hard to come home.
Right. I agree too. That I agree with.
I agree with that.
But that aspirin for your
The only thing nourishing in this house, bitch, is that Ensure in the refrigerator.
You know what?
Ensure.
Okay. And the only thing popping is this total package.
Right. And it's popping like a motherfucker tonight.
Okay.
His snap crackling and popping.
If you just tuned into the Voice of Reason, this final show of 2018, we turned up tonight.
Turned up.
You in the dig? Somebody said, LOL, that's why Zoe is single. No, I'm single because your mama ain't available. Listen.
You know what?
Not because they mama.
You know what?
Woo. Listen. I'm single for a very explicit reason. See, I'm not single like most niggas. Most niggas are single because they...
Go on and say it. You done started shit. Now you might as well finish.
Most niggas are single because they can't help it.
You know what? You know what? You single by choice.
Nigga, you just single, my nigga,
because you're you.
Hilarious.
It's like musical chairs with you, nigga. You just missed the seat.
Right.
Hilarious. You didn't answer when I called. I had to call the next one in the Rolodex.
Nigga like me single because I could choose to be. The end of the dig, there's choice involved in my singleness.
Choose and re-choose.
Like, nope, not you. Maybe this evening.
You do it like Bruce Lee. I desire a woman, like Jim Kelly when he was picking the women.
Hey, the number to dial is 323-230-4610. 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the Voice of Reason.
Yo,
what up? We turning this into a comedy jam tonight. I'm just joking. What's up, y'all? What y'all want to talk about?
Hello.
Man. Hustle from Miami.
Hustle.
Hey, hustle.
Hard.
Hey, hustle. Somebody in the chat room said most niggas are single because they're sugly. And sugly is single but really just ugly.
You know what? Hilarious.
Get your sugly ass out of here.
I gotta use that sugly ass nigga.
But that ain't true. That ain't true because if their paper was right, they still have somebody.
That's true too. What up, hustle from Miami? Long time no hear from, man. What you got for me tonight? I know you got wisdom.
Man. You know how it is, man. I had to get in before the year was through.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, a couple things. I guess I'll start with you. Just set the tone with this one, man. Women don't sign in pen; they sign in pencil.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh. Y'all disagree?
Totally.
I totally disagree. I sign up for what I'm signing up for.
Y'all don't sign in blood.
It depends on who I'm signing for.
Right. You Let's do this. We're gonna get out of the way and allow this wise man from the East
To speak. Okay.
to speak his words of power.
Go on, hustle.
We sorry, hustle.
Just to point this out, you notice none of them ask you, well, what do you mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
Or why do you see what I'm saying? There's context to that. But a lot of times, if they feel they don't agree, they just gonna say they don't agree. And that's part of the point. Now, this is why I tell men, you just gotta say UFO. Don't look for accountability. Don't look for a woman to hold up things on your end of the bargain. You just got to take the oath. You start off with that, at least you'll be able to make changes. At least you'll be in a position where you can see what's wrong, stand up for it, and make some difference. And your woman's going to follow you. That's the thing.
if a woman sees you standing on something, she could feel it. She knows it. She ain't got to question it. She ain't got to look nowhere else to get it.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
I bet you do.
I like real men. A lot
Hey,
of men
brother.
ain't real.
Thank you, Hustle.
Thank you, Hustle.
I
Hustle
appreciate
real
that.
hard.
Thank you, man.
Hey, y'all enjoy the new year, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe.
You too.
Now-
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
To expand on what he said.
He said some real stuff.
Y'all motherfuckers sign your relationship agreements in pencil?
No.
Not pen.
No.
I don't agree with that part.
But watch this. Watch me go deeper.
Okay.
Damn, can I just restate the shit before you disagree?
Okay.
That's why your ass don't learn.
Hey, I'm a Scorpio.
I know how Scorpios learn. I got to teach a class while I'm dicking that ass.
Ooh.
That's
we
what
pay attention then.
Then you pay. Oh shit, that was deep. That was my dick.
You know what?
I didn't say nothing deep.
You know what?
Hey, your dick is speaking to her.
Okay.
Women use the same logic for blaming a father, an absent father,
Okay.
for what they weren't able to provide to their children. They use the same logic in breakups. A woman can't take the fact that it's her fault that the nigga's gone.
If it's her fault.
Of course. Right? Of course, if it's her fault. But she also can't take the fact that even if the father isn't there, say the father is dead, and she did a poor job raising the kid, she can't be accountable and just say, I was a poor mother.
Right.
I was selfish.
I agree.
I agree.
So women use the same logic in breakup.
I
It was his fault.
I don't agree.
I know you don't. Because you can't see outside your own personal experience, which is a flaw in your radio personality.
You know what?
Well, then I'm flawed because I can only go off of experiences I've seen or went through myself.
I'm just keeping it 100.
But I don't believe women sign in pencil.
Women, listen, what he means by sign in pencil is simple. Especially, listen, even when you're married. This is why Noel Biederman is in business. Ashley Madison. Women always are looking at that escalator and let some shit better than their husband go up the escalator while they going down with this nigga.
Oh my God, not with this nigga.
She gonna jump over the rail and go on with the other nigga.
She gonna find that nigga somewhere.
And that's a low. Those are yeah.
Noel Biederman, AshleyMadison.com is a website where all married people cheat.
Right.
Because they all have the same amount to lose. It's at least 39% wives. These bitches signed in pencil.
39%.
They signed
the
up
rest
online.
the rest of that percentage is men.
Yep.
Signing with they dick
So
jokes.
instead of focusing on the point I'm making,
Yes.
you want to right.
I mean, I just
Okay.
had to point out that
I mean,
percentage. It
wow,
was a-
I'm just trying to understand. Like,
Hilarious.
to challenge you.
then you get mad when men say women aren't accountable. I gave you an example of women signing in pencil. And instead of saying, you know what, you're right, Zoe.
Cause you
Them
ain't.
bitches signed in pencil.
Them bitches did.
Yeah, them bitches did.
Look, I can't even, I got to personalize everything in order to
Yeah,
talk.
'cause,
yeah, they did that.
yeah, they did.
That bitch ain't right. She
Let me
probably
get
on
some
more.
callers on the line. It's clear men deal with breakup worse than women because men are more authentic than women.
No, because men are cry babies.
No, we're realer. We chose your spirit. You chose.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Listen, you chose our potential. How many women have a problem dating and marrying potential?
A lot of them.
Okay, we're done here. Callers, you're on the
You
line.
just had to
You know
get it
what?
back in your
Man, what's
favor.
down with it, man? Look,
What's up, man?
You hear me?
Yeah, man, we got
Hi.
Hey.
What's wrong with you, ladies? How y'all doing? You hear me?
All right.
Oh, yeah, we heard you.
Hey.
Look. This is what I want to say. Just Zoe, I hear your game, and it's some good game. But the truth is, we just gotta admit that it ain't no understanding between men and women when it comes to personal gain, when it comes to just basic understanding. Like you can't, it's nothing in between that. Like you know what I'm saying? We could pretend like we compromising, but at the end of the day, that's not what's happening. You know what I'm saying? I'll say yeah to get some pussy, but she'll say yeah to get some money. You know what I mean? But that's all I gotta say.
Wow. I don't know what you said, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the call. Good looking. Let's get another caller in here. Listen, another thing that makes it easier for y'all to get over.
What?
We live in a transactional society.
I was just...
And women are passive-aggressive prostitutes in this society.
I agree.
I agree.
In general.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
In general.
It's rare you find a woman that'll turn down a meal ticket.
That is a rare thing.
It's rare.
But there are some that do.
Some but no.
I know some but no.
But you're right, though. So many are hungry.
Yeah, that was hard to give up. Sorry.
That's
Yeah,
so
they hungry
hungry.
right now. They waiting on you to come and get them some Taco Bell.
Yeah, and don't bring out the Groupon. I said.
Take the bitch out of the group.
Somebody gonna be like, "Oh, Zoe, you banging on women?" Listen, you get black women all day. We talked about it last show. Carrie Champion opting out of the black struggle that is associated with black men.
Right.
Tripping.
Horrible.
She said it's easier to date outside your race. The struggle that comes with black men, I just can't deal with it.
Right.
She can't deal with getting stopped by the police while she in the car
And
with a black
possibly
man.
being killed.
Exactly.
Him going to jail, regardless of his educational level, regardless of, his hustle.
Him saying, "You heard me."
Him not coming home at night.
No, it ain't even that.
I'm making a joke.
But that's, nigga, if you public enemy number one, the least thing that don't cost nothing is pussy.
Right.
And I'm going to get out there and get this pussy because I'm public enemy number one.
And take that aspirin for your dick.
Now, let me tell you something, woman. I chose you. I love you. But this other pussy
It's calling your
is
name.
speaking a different language.
You know what?
It's talking in tongues to your dick.
And you love it.
Then he gonna come home and tell you, "I love you, baby. What's
Right.
for dinner?"
They said there's no understanding.
You know what?
There's no understanding in a relationship, right? You want to know why there's no understanding in a relationship?
Why?
Because most people are running from themselves into a relationship.
That part.
That's true.
That's true.
Relationship is designed to reveal you to you so you can gain understanding about who you are. But you always want your motherfucking partner to have an answer for everything that's wrong with you.
Right.
My daddy was a shit, so I'm gonna need you to be the daddy I never had.
Yeah.
Well, your daddy wasn't hitting your cervix.
You know what?
I would hope not. There's something out there.
Okay.
Can we just be honest?
Yes, please do.
Too many niggas giving y'all shit. That's why you niggas ain't loyal. That's why you feel empowered when you break up with somebody.
It's because of what they gave them.
No, it's because of what another nigga can give you.
Weakness.
I'm just saying in general.
Right.
Yeah,
And I'm not disagreeing with you. There are a lot of transactional women.
Hoes! You call them by their name in here, hoes!
You know what? Okay, that's enough total package for real, because he done called them hoes. The bitches is out.
Yeah, I called them hoes and I do it again.
Hilarious.
The Voice of Reason is lit tonight. I'm sorry. We had a great show. Somebody said, "Where's Lottie B?"
Yeah, where is Lottie B?
I think Lottie B is Fridays and Mondays, but I guess she was busy, She normally hits me and lets me know. Call her! You're on the line. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Dana calling back.
What up, Dana?
Hey.
Hey.
The show is really good. I'm really enjoying it. Peaches, I think you're being contrary just to be contrary.
I am.
Okay, I am backing Zoe with saying that women want to level up. We're always looking for the next thing.
Level up.
And
level up. Level up.
Okay, Dana, he clearly had far too
something
many.
better. If you guys remember in the movie Fences, Viola and Denzel were having it out, and she wanted to know why was he cheating on her, and he was telling her that I just want to be somewhere where I'm not responsible for something else. I want somebody to want me for me. I want someone to look out for me just to be there, to see me as desirable, where I'm not paying for something or somebody always wanting something for me. And I think in a lot of ways that's how it is for men, where they have no emotional tag to that person. But when we cheat or when we step out of our relationships, we have an emotional attachment to that person because we did it for a reason.
Right. And he should have told her the truth, Dana. He was really cheating because she was snotting at the nose and crying like a...
No, he wasn't. He just wanted to be somewhere where somebody wanted him for him to show up, to have a look in their eyes I want you just for this time being, you know.
I couldn't look at that scene because of her snot. I'm sorry.
No, Viola is an amazing actress, so I appreciate the snot and the tears and just the performance. So.
Thank you so much, Dana, for coming to my rescue.
Thank you, Dana. Bad image now picturing the snot.
Somebody gonna need to drive you home. You done lost it.
Let me just thank you, Dana.
Dana, we got a straight
call me anytime, baby.
Okay. You guys have a good one.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Listen, let me just say something now, because Dana is on it. Level up. Level up.
Don't say
level
that.
Up.
I knew it was coming.
Level up.
Level up.
Level up.
Level evenly.
Let me just, again. If there's no spiritual evolution, there is no leveling up.
Never.
Right.
Relationship is a spiritual vehicle for you to level up internally. We live in a society that basically says love isn't real, that says spirituality isn't real, that says all of your ancient traditions don't matter. So now you don't have a model for how to create this spiritual or to access the spiritual reservoir that make relationship more meaningful.
Right.
Now, we live in a transactional society that basically says as much as you can accumulate, that is the measure of how meaningful your relationship is.
Oh, boy.
That's where we live. Now,
you're right.
Men get butthurt and burnt about breakups because guess what?
What?
They spent a lot of money.
We're the ones giving.
Right, true.
We give knowledge, we give presents, we give dick, we give money. We do. You guys sat in here one day and said, nigga, I received at least $1 million in gifts from various niggas over time. Peaches, I done $500,250,000.
Yeah, that was the 80s.
So again, you guys get empowered with the breakup, get to walk the fuck away, and we just out of what we gave. You know how many bum ass bitches been on this show?
A lot.
And walked away better.
Right.
Just by being in my presence, getting game,
right,
getting knowledge, and then parroting my shit like they said it.
Right, right. Get back in the cage.
Do you understand?
Did you have one too?
Just sitting with
a cracker.
No disrespect. Just sitting with me. Oh, I've learned how to contextualize a thought I had much better now.
True.
Just by kicking it with him and learning from him.
Right.
I've learned.
Oh, but fuck you, nigga. You ain't gave me nothing.
I'll never say that.
I didn't say you did.
I know.
Personalization,
We're
MC
just saying.
personalize.
I'm just saying.
Get out your feelings, nigga. That's gonna make me cheat on you. All right, cool. Caller, you're on the line.
Oh my God.
What's your name and where you calling from? Caller.
Yo.
Hey.
What up, Mike?
Hey.
What's going on? It's Thirst from Detroit.
Hi, Thirst.
Hey.
What's happening, Mike?
What's happening, man? So, Zoe, I was having a conversation with my wife, and I realized that relationships, as I've crossed over into 35 and up, relationships are solely built on women, at least where we are, and what they want and what they need. And, you know, as you were just saying, intimating that it's all about what we give and what we put out based on, you know, what, you know, women want to receive and what they want to feel. And as I got, you know, recently got married, I realized that she's married to most of the ideas that were set out there before religiously.
So you married to a prison?
Like, you can say that.
You voluntarily went to jail.
Wow.
You can say that. You can say I locked myself up into that.
So how broken down are you?
Oh, go ahead, Zo.
So how broken down are you?
No, I wouldn't say that. I guess the better question is, just like you and Tone were talking about as to why people get married, it's like why I got married. You know.
So why
did you get married? The reason why I got married wasn't to connect to those ideas that she set forth.
But you
know, I have my own set of ideas.
But you chose her.
On what I thought marriage. Yeah, go ahead.
You chose her. You didn't choose the person. You chose a set of ideas, and you tried to fit her ass into it like an ice cube tray.
Oh.
She was already locked into it.
But nigga,
I told myself that.
And you jumped the motherfucking broom anyway.
Hilarious. Jumped the broom.
Yeah. But, you know, I told myself, given the time that I can communicate with her, how I feel about things and how I feel about relationships.
She don't give a fuck about how you feel about relationships.
Right.
She wants you to produce.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
I know you're not.
I will say, I did marry a special woman who
is, so long as you produce, we'll be happy.
No, she's not set up like that, though. Okay. She's not set up like that. I did get fortunate in that light. She's not all about. In fact, she'll put more on the table if ever need to be, without any sort of what you do for me or what have you done for me lately. Really, she wanted me to present to her the picture and the idea that her parents presented. 30 years of marriage. Mom, dad a doctor.
Bro.
Mom worked in the bank.
Bro. That's the same thing as produce.
I can go with that.
Damn, man. You're reading from the female handbook, bro. You can't be finding shit that feels comfortable. I said what the truth is. You trying to find another way. That's what it is. If you produce that, she'll be good.
Right.
You don't produce that, she's going to bounce like bad checks for the best representative of what she is looking for.
So here's where we are now. I'm in line with that, but I'm not in line with the fact that she would bounce. Me and her got a history of 10, 15 years. She didn't caught me in and out of, you know, whatever. She's the one that stayed around. Like, I mess with this man for who he is, but I do need him to create what I want to see.
How long have you guys been together?
Huh?
How long you guys been married?
We've been married for a year, a little bit over a year, but she's like my high school sweetheart. We're talking about like 15 years.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Okay. In and out of relationship, right? But
don't produce. Don't produce. Because 15 years is a long time. And believe you me, a woman can get to a space where say, nigga, I done put the time in, so.
For sure.
Okay.
15 years.
If she could put your purpose on a timer, she can damn sure put this relationship on. Yeah, I know.
I know.
He didn't want to hear
set up that way.
I know.
But right now, we trying to cross the fence of my idea about monogamy, my idea about multiple relationships, and what, you know, she was locked into in terms of it's just me, it's just you, and we on this island, and that's it. I'm so far from that idea right now that we just had a 3-hour long conversation where I just had to relate it to her. Like, look, I'm not locked into that. I don't connect to that.
You're not locked in and you don't connect, but you married her.
You know what?
He's not locked in.
The fuck is you? You Pisces, nigga? What
he signed in pencil.
I'm Libra, nigga.
There it is. That makes sense. Goddamn Libra. Just swinging back and forth. You don't know what the fuck you want.
Look at Phil. He looked up like, nigga. He signed the
All right,
pencils,
man.
though.
Listen, call me in 2 years.
What I'm gonna say, Zoe, in 2 years, man.
Hey, nigga, remember when I talked to you, nigga, you was right about everything.
You know what?
Nah,
And he
hey,
gonna
man,
erase that signature with
Listen,
that pencil.
I appreciate you calling, but like for real, seriously, man, marriage is not about pattern matching finances and ideals. They will listen. That is contemporary logic. Marriage is about matching up with someone who has economic resources and someone who thinks like you. No. That is counterintuitive to the development of the spirit.
Right.
Marriage is going to fucking challenge everything you thought was the truth about marriage.
Right. Even if you have been together 15 years.
It's doing it now.
I bet 15 years wasn't long enough to get you ready for the shit you about to go through. That's about it, brother. I appreciate the call. Thank you.
For sure, bro.
Right.
That's right. Good luck.
Okay.
15 years and just getting married.
Hey, listen, y'all bullshitting on my YouTube page right now. I hate to call motherfuckers out. There's been a lot of people. Hustle Habit. Hustle just called in, dropped us $12.25 on our super chat.
Thank you.
Tiffany Trust just dropped us 10 on the super chat.
Thank you, Tiffany Trust. Thank you, girl.
It's a few others. Quentin R.
Quentin always comes through.
He dropped us a 5 spot. He got 5 on it.
Quentin always got 5 on it. We love you, Quentin. Thank you.
This is the final fucking voice of reason of 2018.
We've had a great year, too.
And it's literally hundreds of people in there. At the beginning of the show, I said we need to get 100 pre-orders of the holographic relationship. We've got 2.
Oh, wow.
We have less than 30 minutes left in the show. I need everybody. If you enjoy the content, the phone line's been lit for 2 straight hours. If you enjoy the content, Netta J just hit us. Great show. Much love. Thank you, Netta. She hit us with $24.99.
That's right.
Listen, if you enjoy the show, you enjoy what I do. Man, don't you listen. You participate in Christmas, nigga. Let me be Santa tonight.
Right.
I can't let it go.
Anyway, you in the dig? Support my goddamn platform.
Yeah,
that's right.
Order the book so you can read it.
I really need everybody to order that book. I got the full copy of the holographic relationship. It will debut February, Black History Month. 2019.
That's right.
And you want to get your copy right then so you don't hear about what we talking about on the show and don't have a copy.
This is how it's going to work. This is how I did the relationship dismount. TJ just hit us with 25.
Thank you, TJ.
Cool Cozy just hit us with $1.99.
Thank you.
Mimi Williams, what up, Mimi? She just hit us with $24.99. Y'all got to stop playing now. Now, this is how I did the relationship dismount. I had a great team, and I'm pulling some of the same pieces of that team together now. And we just go over the book. We scour the book for flaws, for punctuation, grammar, all of that. We just make sure it's super, super tight. Sometimes I have to go in and add a little bit more context, add a little bit more information, but I've got it. 25 chapters plus 8 vignettes.
Okay.
It's gonna be dope.
When I tell you the shit powerful, I let Soren Baker, the white guy who wrote the history of gangster rap, who came on and did my show. Verlon Brown just slapped us upside the dome piece on our way home from Jones Beach with $50.
Oh, shoot. Thank you. Named after the guitar player.
Shit, that's Eddie Murphy's brother, Vernest. So, no, but what happens is once the team has gone over it, we've read it 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times, maybe even 10 times, and we go, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then my ex-girlfriend from Atlanta steps in.
Mm-hmm.
She's done every book for me. D. West just dropped $15.
Thank you.
Oh, D. West, thank you.
She's done every book for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And her thing is, I just can't let you look bad.
That's right.
Right.
Now, I sent her the book today. And she was like, well, I can't get to it right now. What's your deadline?
Mm-hmm.
She loved me. We ain't been together in more than 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
But she loves me.
That's your friend.
That's
right.
my
friend.
A real one.
I sent it to her today. She said, yeah. Not no, but what's your deadline?
That's right.
That means she gonna get to it, and that's the one who formatted the relationship dismount.
Oh, she did an excellent job.
She put all of the chapters and how people are flipping in the chapters. She did all that.
Oh,
I love that. Okay.
Yeah, and it did. There go Matthew Lemons just ordered. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Matthew.
I think he just pre-ordered 3 copies of the holographic
They're
relationship.
not going to regret it, though, at all.
I'm just telling you right now, with the hundreds, I mean, there's literally hundreds of people in the chat room.
Yeah, if you don't have the book, order it now.
We got to move at the end of the year, everybody as one movement, go get the holographic relationship. How you do it is you go to my website. I am Zoe Williams. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut and paste the link into the YouTube page. All right?
Yeah,
I need everybody there to
make
go
it easy.
on and handle your scandal like a vandal. First off, Kit Cash just dropped $4.99.
Thank you,
Thank
Kit
you,
Kat.
Kit Kat.
Lion Paw 05 just dropped 11.11. I see the significance.
11-11. I see you. 11-11. That Scorpio. He dropped that Scorpio.
I see it. I appreciate it. Look, there's the link for my website. IamZoeWilliams.com. Click shop, then books, and then go do it. You in the dig? Pre-order right now. Omar Haskins, glory to God, just hit us with $51.50. I know what that is.
Glory to God.
That's $51.50. Good looking, fam.
Right.
The holographic relationship is in my possession. The more people that pre-order your copy now, the more funds I have to put into the book and expedite the manufacturing process.
I can't wait to see the artwork.
Oh, you did see it?
No, I saw the beginnings. Remember, I wouldn't let you show me anymore because I don't want to see it until it's finished.
Yeah. I need y'all to get it now. Y'all handle it. All right, caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on? How you guys doing?
All right, how you doing?
We all right. What's up with you?
Nothing too much. Just got off work not too long ago. My name is Dwayne. I'm calling from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, by way of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
All right, PA.
And alrighty. So just real quick, the one thing I tend to notice, I'm 30. I did a lot of moving around after college, just trying to find myself, do the whole, different city, different, my state. But I'm back now in my home state, and one thing I'm seeing is that it's almost like women, they will value all of the other things pending that you had the financial situation in order. So, it's almost like, the money has to be a foundation on which to build, the actual camaraderie or actually building a relationship with somebody, because until you can build that, then, you haven't met the prerequisite.
Very good.
I think that's tone. Damn, that was a hell of a point. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, brother.
Thank you.
Jewel was dropped.
He dropped the mic.
Listen, if you can't build camaraderie based on somebody's pockets,
right,
you're not a human. You're an ATM.
You're a leech is what you are, is a leech.
Right.
God damn. Caller, you're on the line.
What up, Zoe?
Tone Talks.
Tone TC.
What up, man? Come on in here with the truth, man.
What up, though,
Mimi got
Tom?
that feathery shit on her shoulder.
Hey, I got me a feathery to the mud.
Fine, Cal.
Mimi,
What's up?
Hey, so watch out. Mimi will pass you Sour Punch kids under the table.
She will, and I'll be at her house, my nigga. You don't understand, man. I'll be over there.
You take Mimi, I'll take Peaches.
Shit,
Copy.
man.
You over there in the corner? Now look. No, for real.
They're singing, man.
You know, this is an interesting show. I kind of talked to you about. I was thinking of doing this, but then sometimes you run into a show where somebody else might be better at doing it, and I thought that you would be great talking about Cardi B and Offset is his name,
Yeah,
and the whole concept behind it. Because I saw a couple of things in this that I thought Zoe could flesh out. The primary one being that this lady is, this young woman is a young woman, and this young man is a young man. You got 45 and 50-year-old people talking about what they would have done different. Second of all, they married. Whatever that means. These two people are married. Now, a lot of single people out here talking about stalkers and toxic masculinity. These are two married people that you don't know their relationship.
Right.
Step back and understand you don't know their relationship.
Yeah.
Now, last part is they celebrities. So their relationship, I seen one thing where Cardi B knocked hot coffee out this man's hand. I don't know the volatility. I'm talking about like a video, like he brought her coffee, she just knocked it out of his hand in the hotel lobby.
Oh, wow.
Through their own life. With you in their relationship. For you to jump there first. Now, I'm not saying that might be possible, but you went there first with a black husband and wife that are going through their own trials and tribulations. And one of the other things, and I know Cardi B is kind of mixed or something like that, but I'm just going to presume black for this conversation.
I think what's
Dominican.
Dominican. Yeah.
Some stuff.
And Haitian.
Yeah, something. She's not DOS. But nonetheless, I feel like the main thing that I see is there's a lack of black maturity in terms of digesting this stuff and where it goes. This is something children should be talking about. I go through my Twitter and I got grown women and men talking about this as though it frames around normal black relationships. This is a celebrity couple. This lady's an ex-stripper, and these are kids. And I just think we got to understand that and start being honest. Why do I love what kids are going through? Is it because my grown ass don't have nothing myself?
That's right. Come on, Tom.
No. Hold on, Tom. Hold on. You got to say the last minute of that shit over. And the reason why I say that is because the Wi-Fi dropped a little bit and a lot of people didn't hear that, but people need to hear that shit.
Yeah, bring it.
About grown people paying attention to little... Could you speak on that?
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm just basically saying that a lot of this goes back to you just like mess. And so, like, you're following mess for the sake of it. So we got grown people that should be trying to use this as a teachable moment for their kids, trying to live their life again, their youth again, or whatever it is, and trying to project through these people something that might not be there. This man brought out flowers. Now, if he had this Ruster set, he brought out flowers, and obviously there wasn't no security or nothing, so they not amicable enough. It ain't on that level. It ain't for you to project yourself and start talking about toxic masculinity and stalking and all these extras. Let this woman say that. Let her say that. Let her say that he's stalking her. And even then, it's not your job. See, we don't respect marriage in our like black folks enough. We get it like when Mary J got a divorce from the dude. Everybody was saying he don't deserve nothing. They've been together 10 years. That's just her manager.
Right.
He pulled her through crack cocaine. I don't know. I'm not saying he deserved all her money, but that becomes like a unit. We don't understand that because we view everything through a single lens.
Right.
And also through our own lens. And so I'm just saying, on a lot of levels, with this Cardi B Offset thing, black folks need to start looking at themselves and asking the harder question of, why am I so interested in this stuff? Why am I so interested in black celebrity? And why am I so easily like moved around and adjusted as far as emotionally? Because there's way too many grown people talking about this yesterday.
Right.
I agree.
Nah, man, you're 100% right, man. I appreciate you for calling, chiming in all year long. We appreciate it. Tone Talks. He got a hot show here on Dash Talk X, one of the hottest. We create a 3-hour block on Fridays. I go from 5 to 7 p.m. He goes from 7 to 8, and it ain't nothing but hot liquidations up against your nasals.
All right, now, bring it.
Hey, man, we appreciate you, man.
I changed my mind. You can have peaches. I'll take Mimi.
Nah.
How you gonna change your mind about? You can't just take me and throw me away to the side. That's why I can do this little
I ain't throwing you nowhere. I ain't throwing you nowhere, peaches. I ain't throwing you nowhere. I ain't finished with you. All right, y'all.
Hey, man, appreciate the call, bro.
All right, thank you. Happy holidays.
So let me come back.
Love you, Tone.
Let me come back now. Let me come back now. We live in a no romance without finance society, which creates transactional people, which creates superficial surface people. Now, that's happening all while wealth calcification is widening and widening. The gap between the haves and the have-nots is widening and widening.
Right.
See, when there's no money, there's anxiety. There's fear. There's worry. There's bartering of integrity.
Right.
There's do you understand? Boy?
There's hoeing. That's what you meant by
There's
that.
straight hoeing on both sides.
Right. Because men are hoeing now too for women with more wealth.
Now, peep here. Peep this. Now, peep this. How are you going to find the spiritual reflections that relationships are designed to give you when you're all worried about what you have externally over what you need internally?
Right, in your spirit.
Well, you'll never get it.
I break all of that shit down just to say this. You got people labeling a man trying to get his wife back in a respectful way. Now, yes, it could have been private. He could have did all of that shit in the dressing room.
Right.
But he did it on stage because he wanted to send a message to say, I'm really fucking with you. But we live in a society right now that turned that into stalking and toxicity.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, from my era and your era and Mimi's era, a man, you hear a man's father say, you love her?
Go get her.
Yes, daddy, I love her. Go get your woman, nigga.
What you waiting for?
That's
what you
he
waiting on, nigga? Go get your woman.
Right, and that's all he was trying to do. And I think she could have handled that way better because that man put himself out there to come on that stage to get your ass back. That's the ultimate sacrifice he made, is to show you I fucked up.
Right, because he know he gonna get simped out.
Right, by
this
his
nigga
homies.
simping. Wait a minute. They say the sister is not Dominican. She's
What is she? She's
Trinidadian and Puerto Rican is what they say.
Okay.
But, you know, he was probably thinking, hey, she's been embarrassed publicly. Now I'm going to publicly show everyone how sorry
That's
I am.
what he said.
Just to, you know, measure things out. Like, baby, I'm sorry. I love you.
I remember there was a time when women appreciated that kind of shit.
I would. I'm like, shit, baby, on your knees.
So get on the counter and get on your knees and tell us how much you appreciate us.
I ain't gonna get on my knees unless them pants is off.
You know what?
Then he'll appreciate us.
Then I'm fucking with the Holy Grail. Okay, let me stop. Okay. This is the final voice of reason. I appreciate everybody on YouTube who've been watching the show. Hundreds of people are in the chat room right now.
Y'all.
We appreciate you guys riding with us for all of 2018.
Thank you.
Dash Radio closes Friday before my show airs, before the next Voice of Reason airs. I'm thinking of doing a Wednesday Voice of Reason, Final Mansions.
Okay.
Y'all let me know if I should do a Final Mansions or just let the mansion that we have rock and ride. Y'all let me know if I should do a final mentions for this Wednesday. Holla at ya, brother. Listen, man, I'm Zoe Williams, but listen, let me just say, man, y'all gotta support like gangbusters. We gotta get this book out.
That's right.
And Zoe, I am so proud of you for finishing your book. Yay!
That's right.
Shit, I had a whole team helping.
Yeah, you had a team, but we know what you went through.
This shit was hell.
This has been a long journey for you. I'm proud of you.
Yes, you did that.
This shit was hell.
That's right. We're proud of you. Congratulations.
But listen, if y'all want, y'all got to get at us. All right? If y'all want it, y'all gotta support the whole movement.
They want it.
All right, Dash Radio, Dash Talk X. Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. What?
I just want to tell y'all, I got a show January 7th at Flappers Comedy Club. Because I'm not going to see y'all probably till around January. So if you can come out to Flappers. It's going to be a heated show, headliners only.
That's Burbank?
Yes, Burbank.
Yeah, go see Peaches and Flappers.
That's
Mimi.
right. Hey, I just want to tell you guys Happy New Year, happy holidays, and check your girl out on Keeping It Real with Mimi, AcceleratedRadio.net, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We'll see you there, baby.
On the whoop side of the game. Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. We about to bounce. Holla.